girls by 15. The Lady Cats won 69-54. But, you know, Hickman County defeated Loretto pretty badly a month ago, and then Coach Taylor devised a plan and just lost by about 6 or 8 a few nights ago. So
that's to the number 9 ranked team in the nation, right, Foxy?
That's right. So this should be a great game. And as usual, a big crowd, Jack. Big crowd.
Oh, yeah, it's huge, and everybody's full of fish. They started arriving around 4 o'clock this afternoon for the big fish fry that was put on by the student council here at Lawrence County High School. And there's always a big crowd when Lawrence County High and Loretto tangle, and tonight's no exception. Just got a little more room to spread out up here at Lawrence County High.
You bet. We'll be talking with Coach Steve Kitchens at halftime of the girls' game. We'll be back with more pregame comments in 1 minute.
Attention contractors, siding applicants, Garland Wholesale, Highway 43 North in Etheridge.
Back at the gym tonight where the Lawrence County High junior varsity girls lost to Loretto by 16 points. The Lawrence County High band is playing down below as the Lady Cats from Lawrence County look for victory number 13 tonight. They've won 12 and lost 1. And one of the main reasons, Jack, has been the play of our senior Michelle Williams. How's she done so far this year?
Exactly right, Foxy. She has been a super Michelle Williams in the last several ball games. She's averaging now over 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 assists, and a buku of layups.
Yeah, she really is, and she's had some pretty good support from some of the other Lady Cats.
Right, Foxy. Coming into tonight's ball game, Katie Smith was averaging 18.2 a game. She had 29 in the first encounter with Loretto. Brandy Bean with 16-point average coming into the ball game. She's the leading rebounder with 7 rebounds a game, also getting 3 assists a ball game. Wendy Hartsfield is averaging 8 points a game. Melody Saxon is averaging 7 points a game, and Kayla Goodwin averaging 5.6 points per game, but second leading rebounder on the team, averaging 6. The Lawrence County girls team, Foxy, is very unselfish, and I think that's really one of the main reasons for the success this season.
Okay, the Lady Mustangs from Loretto, they've won 9, I believe, and lost 5 this year. They're having another good season. They have a big win over one of their rivals in the district, that is Giles County. So another good team for the Lady Mustangs of Loretto. They'll be led by Ginger Kimbrell. Ginger Kimbrell is their captain. She's 5'10", a senior. She's averaging 17 points a game. Christy Evers is a junior, 5'6". Christy scored 13 in the previous meeting. Amanda White is 5'6" junior. She had 6 points before when they played. Casey Jacobs is 5'7", another junior, and Brandy Clanton, a sophomore, probably will start. Brandy is 5'6", and a sophomore out, a new prospect. And also Christina White will play, and Kendra Clanton and Kara Walters, a 6-footer. So it should be a good game as people continue to pour in here at the Ralph Benson Memorial Gym. You know, we've had some big crowds this year, but this could be the largest crowd we've seen, Jack.
Yeah, and in attendance, there's Jack Harlow, the coach of the Columbia Lady Lions, across the way. Of course, his team's got the night off tonight. They'll come down here and face Lawrence County in a huge district ball game Friday night.
Yeah, I think he sent his assistant, Eric Hughes, over to the other game. Some big games tonight. I believe it's Lincoln County and Coffee County and Shelbyville and Franklin County. So the Columbia Lions and Lady Lions are off tonight. They've got an open date. So some big games in our district. And you know, the Lady Cats here are 4-1, but they haven't played Coffee County yet, and they've only played Shelbyville once. So
that's right, Foxy. But one good thing for Lawrence County girls in their favor here in the early district goings is all 4 wins have been on the road.
Yeah, you talk about the big teams in our district here, the AAA district, and of course you think about Shelbyville. They're ranked number 1 in the state. Oak Ridge is number 2. White County in our region is number 3. Sevier County number 4. Bradley County is number 5. Coffee County number 6 in the state. Lawrence County will be playing them right away. And Mary Heritage is number 7. Sullivan East number 8. Jackson Central Mary is number 9. And Memphis Hamilton is number 10. And as we'll discuss with Marion Wilhoit between games tonight, maybe Shelbyville doesn't deserve to be number 1 in the state, but tradition plays a lot to do with it, especially in this first rating before all the guys voting have a chance to see everybody play.
Yeah, you may be right on that, Foxy, but they're, of course, won so many state championships, and they've got another good team this year. Maybe not as good as some they've had in the past, or maybe just some other folks might be catching up with them a little bit. We hope that's the case anyway, don't we?
We sure do, and we'll be back at the gym here at Ralph Benson Memorial Gym with more pregame comments after this.
Our invocation, and then our national anthem by the Big Gold Machine.
Dear Heavenly Father, as we gather here tonight, we give you thanks for all you have blessed us with. Lord, we ask you to watch over the athletes tonight and keep them safe from injury. Lord, we also ask you to help all of us to be able to find the kindness in our hearts to show good sportsmanship. And may you keep us all safe on tonight as we travel home. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem played by the Lawrence County High School Band. Great rendition of our national anthem, the Lawrence County High School Band, playing here before the Lawrence County High Loretto game. This is WDXC-FM 95.9, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. And the starting lineups are being introduced as we gave you a little earlier.
At number 51, Ginger Kimbrell.
Loretto starting lineup.
Starting lineup for the LCHS Lady Cats.
Now for the Lady Cats of Lawrence County High, number 24, Melody Saxon, a 5'6" sophomore, will start. Kayla Goodwin will also get to start. Wendy Hartsfield, another freshman, will start. Sophomore Brandy Bean will start the game. And Katie Smith will start for Lawrence County High.
Michelle Williams opening up tonight on the sidelines, Foxy. Don't know if she'll see action or not.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody, the top 7 will probably get to play quite a bit as the Lady Cats will go to work right here with 9th graders Katie Smith and Wendy Hartsfield. sophomores Brandy Bean and Melody Saxon, and a junior, Kayla Goodwin.
Michelle Williams had a wart taken off her the heel, and it hasn't healed yet. She may play, may not.
Okay, ready to go. Ginger Kimbrough will jump right here with Katie Smith. And the tip goes off to out of bounds, and we're going to jump it again.
Lawrence County in their gold home uniforms, purple numerals trimmed in white. Loretto in their black uniforms, gold numerals trimmed in white.
Katie Smith gets the tip over Ginger Kimbrough, and Lawrence County will have possession. As Katie gets a screen right here from Brandy Bean, and Lawrence County will go to work. No score, game just underway. Here's Goodwin giving to Katie Smith, and she traveled a turnover.
Loretto in a man-to-man defense there. Clanton has drawn Smith, and Lawrence County opens up in a four-court zone press.
So Loretto will play in backcourt. Christy Evers, a good ball handler for the Lady Mustangs. And she gets the ball across to Amanda White. White back to Evers. Evers going to be picked up at midcourt and double team. And the pass goes off to Amanda White. They look inside for Ginger Kimbrough, their captain. Kimbrough is 5'10" and a senior, a fine scorer. She scored 17 in the last meeting of these two clubs. These teams split a year ago, winning a game apiece. Loretto working, and here's a pass into Kimbrough. Her shot is rolling, no good. Evers got the rebound, and she's fouled by Katie Smith.
Smith got in a little foul trouble down Loretto, you recall, in the second half, and had to sit out a while. Key Lawrence County performer.
Smith, her first, team first.
Christy Evers to the free throw line. Number one's good. Evers to shoot again. This one is no good. Brandy Bean goes high for the rebound. Lawrence County with the basketball. We're in the first quarter. Loretto by 1. Here's Katie going to spin around, give to Saxon. Saxon a soft jumper. That's no good. Kimbrough got the rebound. Ginger Kimbrough goes high for the rebound and dishes it off to Brandy Clanton. Brandy to Amanda White. White in the corner now, looking for Evers. Evers takes the pass now as they work back around to Kendra Clanton. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by Goodwin. Kendra Clanton will put the ball in play. Kendra is a 5'6" junior. She started for Coach Taylor tonight instead of Jacobs. Here's a shot by Brandy Clanton. It's rolling, no good. Katie Smith with a rebound, and we got a jump ball. Give it to Loretto.
Clanton was in there to tie her up. That was Kendra Clanton, the 5'6" junior.
And the pass comes in to Christy Evers. Evers going to drive for the basket. Now she'll pull back out and give it to Kimbrough in there. Kimbrough spins, and she has the ball stripped, taken away by Brandy Bean. And we got a whistle and a foul.
Now we got a hurt player.
Kayla Goodwin is injured.
Took it in the eye.
Trainer John Robinson has come out to check on the Lady Cat player. And Lawrence County will play. Michelle Williams will enter the game, a senior, 5'6" for Lawrence County. As Jack told you, she's been a little under the weather. Here's a pass to Brandy Bean. Bean drives, her shot no good. Rebound Loretto, out of there to Clanton. The Lady Mustangs lead by 1. It's been a defensive battle.
Yeah, both teams really playing aggressive defense.
Here's Clanton to Kendra Clanton. Her shot is no good. Katie Smith out of there with the basketball. Katie's going to drive. Katie heads in there, and the ball is taken away, and you got traveling on Loretto. Traveling on Loretto.
Good hustle by Clanton to catch up with Smith and tap it away from her.
Okay, the pass comes in right here to Brandy Bean. Her shot, good.
Bean got a screen on the inbounds play and was able to hit the soft 12-foot jumper.
Lawrence County with the lead. Here's a steal by Katie Smith. Katie gives to Melody Saxon. Back to Smith. Lawrence County by 1. Here's Smith giving to Saxon. Saxon back to Brandy Bean. A She forced the pass. Bean threw it away, and it's intercepted by Loretto. Here comes Clanton. In there to Kimbrell. Her layup, good. Kimbrell hit the layup. It's 3-2.
I think Kayla Goodwin's going to be okay. She'll be back out there in a few minutes.
Loretto by 1.
Elbow in the eye.
Crowd still pouring in. It's going to be a big crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Katie Smith for Lawrence County. Katie is going to be fouled by Brandy Clanton. Be the first foul on Brandy.
Got her for stepping in front of Smith. Smith's got one foul in for Lawrence County. It's important that she stay in the ball game.
Here's a pass coming into Wendy Hartsfield. Wendy's going to go one-on-one and be fouled by Brandy Clanton.
Yeah, very aggressive defense by Clanton on that one, and both teams are really in each other's faces.
That's 2 team fouls on Loretto, 1 on Lawrence County. Pass comes in to Brandy Bean, and Brandy gives to Hartsfield. Hartsfield's going to drive, stop, jump, bank it, no good. And a foul on Michelle Williams, I think.
I believe you're right,
Jumping over the back. No, it's on...
Foul on Hartsfield, her first.
Foul on Wendy Hartsfield, her first. 3-2, Loretto leading the Lady Cats early with 4.5 minutes to go. There's a pass coming down to Kendra Clanton. Clanton had it intercepted by Michelle Williams. Michelle drives, her layup, no good. In and out, no good. Loretto with the rebound. And here come the Lady Mustangs with their 1-point lead. Kendra Clanton gives to Evers. Evers into Kimbrell. Ginger spins. She banked it. No good. Rebound goes to Loretto. A long 3 by Loretto. No good. And Brandy Bean and Katie Smith clear of the rebound. Katie tipped it to Brandy. Now the Lady Cats come down. Here's a jumper by Katie Smith. In and out. No good. Loretto's beating Lawrence County on the boards at the moment. Lady Mustangs. Here's Kendra Clanton on the side. No good. Bean rebounds. And here goes Michelle Williams driving. Michelle gives off to Hartsfield. Her shot no good, but a foul.
Michelle Williams got going a little too fast for her own good that time.
Yeah. She can fly.
Yeah. I thought she had a hurt foot there.
Her first, team third.
Who's that foul on?
Goodwin ring-hitter for Lawrence County.
Kayla Goodwin will come back in.
Saxon checks out this time. So the 5 that have started most of the year for Lawrence County out there.
Wendy Hartsfield can tie it. Wendy's shot is good. All tied at 3 with 3:36 to go. Both teams have been a little cold. Hartsfield's second shot is up, and it is good.
Yeah, that's because of that great defense by both teams, I'd say, Foxy.
Loretto to play. Christy Evers double teamed in backcourt. And here's the pass now to Amanda White. White had it stolen and knocked out of bounds by Michelle Williams.
She is so fast.
Putting the ball in play will be Amanda White for the Lady Mustangs. And the pass comes into Kendra Clanton. Clanton looks for Brandy. Now Christy Evers with a pass. Big crowd from Loretto here. Here's Amanda White. White gives to Brandy Clanton. She got free for the layup. Good.
Clanton net on the baseline. Puts Loretto back up. 5-4 here early.
Brandy Clanton with a layup. And now Lawrence County will go to work with 2:59 left. Here's Wendy Hartsfield. Hartsfield gives to Katie Smith. Open for a 3. Good.
They left her open.
7-5. Lawrence County with the lead as the Lady Mustangs beat the full court press. And the pass comes down to Amanda White, and a foul on Wendy Hartsfield.
Oh, and the Lawrence County crowd did not like that one. Coach Willie Joyner upset it was all ball.
Hartsfield picks up the foul, her second. And Melody Saxon will play.
Team third.
Saxon will come in. At the free throw line, right here, you got Amanda White, a 5'6" junior. Her free throw is no good. shot it a little too hard. Amanda will have another shot. Boy, a noisy crowd. Great atmosphere. Second shot good by Amanda White. Fine player for Loretto. 1-point game. Lawrence County with the lead. Katie Smith runs down quickly. Gives to Michelle Williams. A jumper by Michelle. No good. And Kayla Goodwin got the rebound, and she's fouled by Walters.
Goodman will go to the line and shoot a couple here with 2:27 to go in the quarter.
Walters picks up the foul.
Foul on Walters, her first.
4 fouls on Loretto, 3 on Lawrence County. Free throw good by Kayla Goodwin. Lawrence County by a couple. Second one good. Kayla Goodwin hit them both, and Loretto will play now. The Lady Mustangs work the ball down, and it is taken away by Lawrence County. Katie Smith going to stop, jump outside, her shot good. Smith's got 5. Lawrence County 11-6. We're in the first quarter. The full court press got the ball and a bucket right there. Now Kendra Clanton gets it across midcourt to White. White's going to be fouled by Katie Smith.
She's going to have to back off on some of those. That's 2 on Smith with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Foul number 2 on Katie, and at the free throw line, was that a shooting foul? Yes.
Right.
It'll be Amanda White again. Amanda is 1 out of 2 tonight. Lawrence County with their biggest lead, 11-6. Free throw is no good. Lawrence County trailed. It was 15-14 Loretto after the first quarter in that other game. Free throw good.
Comes Sarah Harris in the ball game, and Katie Smith is going to have to sit out. Can't afford for her to get her 3rd foul this early.
2 minutes to go. It's 11-7, and we're in the first quarter. Michelle Williams will play point guard for Lawrence County and give to Goodwin.
Loretto in a zone.
Kayla Goodwin is going to give to Saxon, back to Goodwin, into Brandy Bean. Her turnaround jumper, good. Brandy Bean, a beautiful shot over Kimbrell. Loretto working. It's 13-7. Lady Cats on top. As Evers gives to White, a long three-pointer, good! Amanda White.
Yeah, she was able to get set up against the press. Lawrence County went for the double team. She got her feet set and hit the long 3 from the wing.
And it's 13-10, Lawrence County. Saxon, a good three-point shooter. She's got the ball, but she's going to drive. She's going to spin, jump. Her shot no good. Rebound out of there to Loretto. Michelle Williams can't hardly jump because of that surgery on her foot. Here's a 3 by Loretto, no good. And it's taken by Goodwin. Lawrence County will have it as Kayla Goodwin is going to lose it on the baseline.
She had trouble over there on the sidelines, and some pressure over there from Amanda White, I believe, and Loretto has it down by 3.
All righty, the Lady Mustangs with Christy Evers coming down with 39 seconds. Coach Taylor wants to play for the last shot, and the pass goes into Walters. She's traveling. A turnover as Sarah Harris and Brandy Bean with great defense right there. The pass comes into Melody Saxon to Michelle Williams. Michelle got a screen. She's going to give back to Brandy Bean. Bean's going to be fouled.
Kimbrell, I believe.
Foul on Ginger Kimbrell.
Foul on Kimbrell, her second.
Second foul on their captain, Ginger Kimbrell. At the free throw line, Brandy Bean. It's 13-10, Lawrence County.
They're going to throw it in.
Yeah, not a shooting foul. Pass comes into Bean. Bean put it up, no good. Put back up by Bean, no good. And Bean picks up a foul, I believe.
Right, on the 3rd time was the charm there on that foul for Brandy Bean over the back.
5 fouls apiece for these clubs with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter.
First foul on Bean.
As as Christy Evers rushes across the timeline. She got a screen. Christy's shot is rolling off, no good. And the rebound goes to Loretto, and we got a jump ball. The possession arrow goes to Lawrence County.
Harris reached in there and tied her up.
The Lady Cats will play. Wendy Hartsfield and Katie Smith, a couple of starters, are on the bench. Melody Saxon's shot is up and off, no good. And there's the end of the first quarter. It's Lawrence County 13, Loretto 10, back in 1 minute.
If you like boating or think you might like to have a boat,
the last time we played down at Loretto led after the first period 15-14, but Lawrence County at halftime had pulled back out 32-25. Right here, it's Lawrence County by 3 as we start the second quarter.
Good ball game.
A couple of starters on the bench for Lawrence County, and one on the bench, I believe Kimbrough's out for Loretto. Here's a 3 by Loretto, bouncing around, no good. Michelle Williams goes high for the rebound. Williams is going to set up at the top of the circle, give to Goodwin, into Sarah Harris, back to Goodwin, Goodwin to Saxon. Melody's going to dribble around and look for somebody. Pass goes into Bean, to Goodwin, into Sarah Harris. Harris to Brandy Bean, jumping, good.
Sarah Harris just did get out of the hot spot there. But she did, and Bean hits the little 4-foot jumper.
15-10, and here's a turnover, Loretto, as Michelle Williams was really applying the defense and caused the turnover. Now Saxon will put the ball in play to Michelle Williams. Both of these clubs a little shy on bench strength. Here's a whistle and a foul. It's on Walters. That'll be her second, so Kimbrough and Walters will have 2 fouls. Lawrence County will play. Here is Brandy Bean. Her shot is no good. Brandy missed a layup. The second layup the Lady Cats have missed, and here come the Lady Mustangs. Loretto running down, a shot banked to no good, and a foul on Brandy Bean.
I believe that's her second. So Lawrence County with 3 players now with 2 fouls. Maybe on Harris, let's see. Make sure.
Foul on Bean, her second.
No, it's on Bean.
Brandy Bean picks up her second. Walters checks out and will sit down. Casey Jacobs comes in for Loretto, and Hartsfield and Smith come back in for Lawrence County.
Christina Hill's out there for Loretto as well.
Here's a whistle and a foul on Kayla Goodwin. Kayla has her first, and that is the 7th team foul, I believe, on Lawrence County. Brandy Bean will take a break.
Foul on Goodwin, her first.
And at the free throw line, it's Loretto. Kendra Clanton. Clanton's free throw is good. Second shot by Clanton is good. 15-12, the Lady Cats by 3. I'd like to remind you that Coach Steve Kitchens will be here talking to us at halftime. Michelle Williams for 3. That is no good. Michelle got the rebound. She'll stop. Bank it too high. Wendy Hartsfield with the rebound. Wendy threw it away, trying to feed Katie Smith. And here goes Clanton driving for a layup. No good. Rebound goes to Michelle Williams. Her shot good. Katie Smith got the rebound and fed off to Michelle Williams. Michelle got the
another steal.
Here's a steal, Lawrence County. Katie Smith's going to bring it down this time. Stop, shoot. Her shot no good. And Sarah Harris gives back to Wendy Hartsfield. Gunning outside. No good. Loretto with the rebound. Here comes Evers down quickly for the Lady Mustangs. Evers gives to Christina White. Long shot. No good. Rebound Goodwin. 17-12. Lawrence County leads with 5:44 left in the first quarter. Loretto looking for win number 10. Lawrence County for win number 13. Both clubs will have a district game on Friday night. Hartsfield at the top of the circle. Wendy starts in and gives off to Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin drives, traveling on Goodwin. Brandy Clanton will check back in. Both clubs have had several turnovers, but it seems to me that they're playing great defense, and that could be a cause for some of those turnovers.
You bet, and both teams look a little bit winded.
Yeah, they're playing full speed ahead, and here's Amanda White for Loretto with the basketball. White gives to in there to, that's not Kimbrell back in the game, that is Casey Jacobs. Her shot is no good. And Katie Smith is going to drive for the corner, be double teamed, and have the ball almost taken away. Kayla Goodwin's shot no good, and a whistle and a foul on Loretto. Is that on Evers?
I'm not sure. Evers or Jacobs, maybe. We'll see. I believe it is, in fact, on Christy Evers. Foxy, the junior point guard for the Lady Mustangs, picks up the foul with 4:52 to go in the first half.
Okay, at the free throw line for Lawrence County is Michelle Williams. Her free throw is good.
Coach Jerry Taylor, I think, Foxy, if I can read his mind just a little bit, is going to rest Ginger Kimbrell just as long as he can, because they're running up and down the floor so fast, and hope that he can get a big second half out of her.
Here's the second shot by Williams, good. 19-12, Lawrence County with their biggest lead, as the Lady Mustangs are going to walk it down. And Christy Evers going to spin and give off to Amanda White. White to Christina Hill. Hill gives to Evers. Evers almost forced out of bounds, but she got the pass to Kendra Clanton, and Clanton gives back to Evers. Christy Evers with the basketball, going one-on-one with Kayla Goodwin right down the middle. Her shot good, and a foul. Boy, Evers a great one-on-one player.
Yeah, it really was a nice play there by Evers, as she was able to back inside on Goodwin and get the layup to fall through, and a chance for a three-point play.
So Christy Evers goes to the free throw line. Evers is 1 out of 2 at the line, but this one is no good. Wendy Hartsfield with the basketball gives to Katie Smith. 19-14, Lawrence County with a lead. We're midway of the second quarter.
Loretto still in that zone, 1-2-2.
Kayla Goodwin gives to Sarah Harris, and Harris lost the ball, and Loretto will play.
She was nearly knocked out of bounds.
Melody Saxon will give Kayla Goodwin a rest. Boy, Kayla's played a great first quarter. And now Loretto with the basketball. They trail by 5. It's 19-14, and we're halfway of the second quarter. Amanda White for Loretto to Clanton. Clanton jumping, her shot no good, and Melody Saxon rebounds. Boy, Saxon's a good rebounder. And here's Katie Smith. Katie to Wendy Hartsfield. Hartsfield to Harris, and Harris threw it away. Loretta's got it. Running down for the Lady Mustangs. A shot good by Evers. Evers got the basket. 19-16. Loretto cutting the gap, as Katie Smith will bring it across midcourt. Katie going to give off to Harris. Harris back to Saxon for 3. It's good.
She's been wanting it over there. She's had her spot picked out for about the last 3 trips, and Lawrence County gets her the ball that time for a 3.
22-16, Lady Cats, as Loretto will go to work again. And Christy Evers outside, being guarded by Williams. Brandy Clanton gives to Christina Hill. She'll put it up. Good! Christina Hill got a good bounce and the bucket.
Christina's a great student.
22-18, Lawrence County with a lead. Hartsfield gives in there Back to Hartsfield. Katie Smith with a great assist to Hartsfield, and Hartsfield got the basket.
Hartsfield had it, kicked it back out front to Smith, and then fired it right back inside Wendy Hartsfield for the layup. Lawrence County by 6.
Both are 9th graders for the Lady Cats. Here's a pass under there to Clanton. Layup, good.
And Clanton with a nice move that time. She fakes Katie Smith to the outside, then broke to the bucket, and Evers hit her with a beautiful pass.
24-20. Here's Melody Saxon. Saxon's going to stop, shoot. This one's no good. Wendy Hartsfield got it. Wendy missed it and picked up her 3rd foul. Wendy missed a layup and then trying to get the rebound, got her 3rd foul.
So Lawrence County's Hartsfield with 3, Bean with 2, Smith with 2.
You know, I think, Wendy, we may have had 3 fouls much earlier than this in the Smyrna tournament. But Wendy came back and had a super 4th quarter. Free throw by Loretto is no good. An air ball by Casey Jacobs. Lawrence County will have it with 1:42 left in the first half. The Lady Cats lead by 4. Brandy Bean with a basketball. Bean gives to Sarah Harris. Sarah to Melody Saxon. Saxon to Katie Smith. Katie at the top of the circle. Gives to Michelle Williams. Back to Brandy. Brandy shooting for 3. It's no good. Loretto with a rebound. Here comes Brandy Clanton. Brandy is going to give it back off to Jacobs. Her shot no good. Michelle Williams with it. Michelle's going to drive down. Her layup good.
She's just faster than most everybody Lawrence County plays every night, and she just outrun 3. Lady Mustangs for the layup.
26-20, Lawrence County leading as Loretto moves the ball around to Brandy Clanton. Brandy gives back to Amanda White, to Brandy Clanton. Now the pass goes into Walters. Her shot no good. Rebound out of there to Katie Smith. Katie's going to kick it off to Bean, and Bean's fouled by Amanda White. I think that'll be her first.
A 2-shot foul for Bean as she was in the act of shooting, and here comes Ginger Kimbrell back in the ball game. She's had a long rest.
Foul on White, first.
Ginger's got a couple of fouls, and Kayla Goodwin also going to come in. Boy, what crowds. What crowds at Lawrence County High. That's not Huck McGuire, is it?
That's Huck, yeah.
Free throw good by Brandy Bean. Brandy hit the first one. I thought that was Huck. Second one, good. 28-20, Lawrence County with their biggest lead. They're led by 7. Here's a hard pass that's going to be thrown out of bounds, a turnover. Loretto.
Lawrence County with a chance to play for the last shot if they choose.
Yeah, there's 18 seconds to go. Lawrence County by 8. Kayla Goodwin to Brandy Bean. Back to Saxon. Saxon's going to drive, start in, give to Bean with 8 seconds. Brandy's open. Her shot is no good. Loretto will have it with 3 seconds. And there's the buzzer. The halftime score is Lawrence County 28, Loretto 20. 28-20. Lawrence County with the lead. As I told you in the previous game, Loretto led 15-14 after 1 quarter. Then at half, Lawrence County led 32-20. Coming up for you a little bit later, but Jack Chewood's going to be talking to Coach Steve Kitchens here on WDXE in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Right, Foxy, the Steve Kitchen Show brought to you by Frisbee's Apothecary. With the high cost of medical care, it's refreshing to have a discount apothecary such as Frisbee's at 104 North Locust. So convenient with a large parking area and located in the Dr. Staley building. Steve Frisbee at Frisbee's Apothecary honors all the major insurance plans as well as TennCare. Compare that next prescription anywhere in Middle Tennessee. You'll love the discount prices at your hometown apothecary, Steve Frisbee's Apothecary. Call 762-7223. And joining us, Coach Steve Kitchens. And, Coach, we're back home after traveling over to Lincoln County last week to face inter-county rival Loretto. And I guess what, this your third year here. This is your fifth meeting with our friends to the south. Always exciting, always a big crowd, always lots of fun.
You could say that. Yeah, I anticipate it to be a good game. You know, we felt like that was one we let get away from us early in the season. You know, we haven't had too many opportunities, and we were ahead by 3 points with about 49 seconds to go, and made some turnovers and let them beat us. You know, right with about 5 seconds to go. I think Loretta's playing better from what the coaches I've talked to. The Rolling Boys playing real well. He'll be some problem for us. He's a real good player. I anticipated him to be one of the better players in the area going into the season. You know, of course, he's a good football player, and he's got his basketball legs under him right now. So, you know, he's going to be a handful for us. But they've got some other pretty good players. Of course, I think, you know, Bradley and Mitchell, if they'll show up tonight and get after it like they did last Friday, you know, we'll give anybody a handful as well. You know, we just hope that the big crowd and being at home will, you know, fire the kids up. Maybe get off to another good start. You know, against Lincoln County the other night, I thought we actually started out okay. Right. But then we made our mistakes, and it seems like then, you know, the panic set in. It's awfully contagious. They were shooting the ball well. You know, they make 10 threes. Right. And, you know, we tried different things. We tried little matchups on them, and of course it wasn't any one person. I think the most any one boy had was two. You know, they spread them out. You know, that's also contagious. You get some kids making a few, then it gives confidence to the others on the team as well. And of course that is their strength. You know, they are an outstanding offensive ball team. Athletically, defensively, I'm not sure if they're any better than the rest of the pack, but offensively they're pretty good.
How do you think they stack up against Columbia, the Lincoln County?
Well, I still don't think they have the overall quickness, really. You know, Columbia can hurt them in transition. Columbia's has got some good shooters too, but they seem to be much more streaky than those that Lincoln County has. I think if Lincoln can tempo a ball game and rebound well with Columbia, you know, they got a shot at them. The first game I think was like maybe 10-point Columbia win. You know, they got to play each other again, and I'm sure, you know, if they face each other even 3 times. It'll be interesting to see. Right now, I still think Columbia is probably playing better ball.
It's the district tournament back at Lincoln this year.
Yeah, it's there.
This year, so
it's there.
That could come into play for them as well. Let's talk about your team, Coach. Bradley has come on strong in the last 4 or 5 ball games, scoring for you, maybe even more than that. But he's really assumed the role as your scorer, it seems like, in the last 4 or 5 ball games.
Well, he's got to. We've talked about it so much. You know, he's gotten his average up to a little over 18 points a game. You know, and he started making some threes. He's a good offensive ball player. It's just, you know, consistency, getting it out of him game after game. He didn't get off to a real good start at Lincoln County the other night. You know, he scored a good bit in the second half. But you know, I'm just hoping he'll have some more outbursts like he did against Mount Pleasant here, and, you know, a couple of games up in Kentucky when we played some teams where he did super well offensively. Mitchell has been awfully steady. You know, we're trying to find some other pieces. You know, we've got to find some other kids that can come in there and consistently score for us and rebound for us. You know, Bryant's having to do an awful lot of rebounding, and, we're trying to get it out of some other people. Which, Tad has been hurt a little bit. He suffered a thigh bruise in that Mount Pleasant game that sidelined him for a while, but he's back tonight. And, Tad's played real hard since Christmas. Early in the season, he was struggling, and as a lot of them were. But I felt that over the last few games, he has really started playing hard. And so, I'm hoping that's going to continue.
Yeah, right, Coach. It just about got to. And you also get people forget how young the team that you're putting out there is. The lots of sophomores seeing a lot of playing time. But the other night, I'd like to mention Nathan Marson. He seemed like offensively he played a pretty good game. Last couple of times out, he's getting some points.
Well, Nathan's got offensive skills. We've known that all along. In order for Nathan to get big minutes, though, Nathan must rebound and Nathan must be aggressive defensively, and that's where he tends to struggle from time to time. He goes into lapses where he doesn't box out. He thinks he's, because of his height, he can go over the top of people, and, you just can't do it. He's got to fight to maintain that inside rebounding position. And, and then be more aggressive defensively. And if Nathan does that, Nathan can help us. But offensively, Nathan's capable of scoring.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that. Some of the other sophomores that have been playing for you this season, of course, Eric Schultz has started the last 5 or 6 ball games, I guess, Coach.
Yeah.
How about his performance?
Well, Eric is a scrappy little player. He gives it everything he's got out there. Eric goes hard. He's got quick hands, quick feet, and then an unbelievable vertical for a kid his size. Offensive skills, he needs some off-season work. With his jump shot, it's inconsistent, and his ball handling. But nothing's going to make him better than this game experience. So every game out, he's going to get more comfortable. Eric is a smart kid, and he listens and really wants to do what we're trying to ask him to do. I've been pleased with Eric and what he's done. Again, it's a different league coming from freshman ball and from B-team ball, to playing on the varsity, even if you do have some talent. What we have, though, is abundance of guards and wing players, and we don't really have an abundance of strong inside players. And when you're young like that, it's awfully hard to be an impact player when you are a guard, unless you are just one of those exceptional kind. Mm-hmm. You can be an impact player and help a team if you can come in there and rebound and really get after it defensively. And that's still what we're trying to find. We're trying to find the people that are going to do that. I think we've got some. It's been a long road.
Coach, how did junior varsity do today?
They didn't play.
They didn't play today?
No, they didn't play. They'll play
the
Friday
girls' game tonight.
Yeah, just
they got a game against Friday. And what about them so far this season?
Well, the freshman team hasn't lost playing as a unit. They've done real well. The games that I have gotten to see them play. And we've got probably 4 or 5 kids on that freshman team that can come up and take the place of the seniors that I graduate. So again, we'll be fairly young next year.
And some height too.
Yeah, some height on the B team, freshman team. We've got several kids over 6 feet tall. So it's just a matter of how hard they're willing to work in the off season on strength, conditioning, and some of the fundamental skills.
And another pretty good team this year at Kaufman too.
Yeah, I have watched Kaufman quite a number of times. I've got one playing on there. There are several kids on that Kaufman team that I think can be outstanding ball players when they get to the high school level. And it's a matter again of are they committed to do it?
Mm-hmm. That's right, Coach. Well, thanks for stopping by and talking to us, and best of luck tonight. The Steve Kitchen Show brought to you by Frisbee's Apothecary. With the high cost of medical care, it's refreshing to have a discount apothecary such as Frisbee's at 104 North Locust. So convenient with a large parking area located in the Dr. Staley building. Steve Frisbee at Frisbee's Apothecary honors all the point lead, but remember this, Ginger Kimbrell, the leading scorer for the Lady Mustangs, on the bench much of the first half. She's back. Start the second half.
Okay, the possession will belong to Lawrence County as the Lady Cats will go to work. They lead by 8 right here. Katie Smith to Kayla Goodwin. Open for 3. That's off. Rebound goes to Hartsfield. Her shot, good.
Hartsfield with good position that time inside. Gets the bucket. Loretto playing that zone. Lawrence County tries a 3 over it first time out.
And here is a pass going in there to Evers to Christina White. Her layup, good. Make that Casey Jacobs with her first bucket. 8-point lead, Lawrence County by 8 as Katie Smith gives to Goodwin. Goodwin is going to give back to Katie for a 3-pointer. Good.
Well, they left Smith open at the top of the key, and you just can't do that.
They'll have to pick her up. It's 33-22, Lawrence County by 11.
Only a freshman.
As the Lady Mustangs go to work, Kimbrough on the side to Kendra, back into Kimbrough. Kimbrell's going to drive, stop, shoot, her shot, good.
She can do that about all night, Kimbrough has. We've watched her over the years, and once she gets it inside in that paint, she's liable to put it in the hole.
Michelle Williams for Lawrence County. Michelle playing injured, gives off to Kayla Goodwin, to Katie Smith. This time Smith's shot's no good, and Christy Evers with a rebound. Christy gives to Kendra Clanton. Clanton back to Evers for 3. That's no good. Katie Smith got the rebound, and she's fouled, hit hard by Brandy Clanton. That'll be Brandy's 3rd, I believe.
I believe you're right, Foxy. We'll wait for the official announcement, but 3 on Clanton.
Brandy Clinton, her 3rd, team 1st.
Brandy trying for a steal right there, picks up her 3rd foul, and here comes Katie Smith back across the timeline. Katie gives to Goodwin. Goodwin to Brandy Bean. Bean to Michelle Williams, to Katie Smith. Katie back to Williams for 3. Good.
Lawrence County will shoot Loretto out of that zone in a hurry. Coach Jerry Taylor up. Let's see what he...
36-24, Lawrence County by a dozen as the Lady Mustangs come down. Lawrence County's biggest lead. Here's Clanton giving to Kimbrell. Kimbrell's going to drive. Her shot is no good. Rebound, Katie Smith. Katie back down across the timeline, gives to Bean. Brandy's shot, good.
Beautiful pass from Smith. Coach Willie Joyner up.
Brandy's got 12, Lawrence County by 14. Loretto wants time. Timeout on the floor. 5:25 left in the 3rd period. Lawrence County 38, Loretto 24. Back in a minute.
It won't be long now. I'm talking about warmer weather when your thoughts turn to getting out on the water. This year, have maximum fun on our Tiger Shark personal watercraft from Jayco's Marine. The Tiger Shark is a top of the line, sleek, fast, and powerful, able to leap tall waves with ease, turn on a dime, and leave the competition behind. Check them out today. Buy now at pre-season prices. Financing is available on the Tiger Shark. Get ready for fun on the water. Come to Jayco's Marine, Maddoxtown Road in Lawrenceburg.
Lawrence Farmers Co-op would like to say thanks to their many loyal customers. James Earl Heatherly says thanks for your friendship and confidence. The Lawrence Farmer Co-op looks for
the leaders in District 9 AAA. You know, Gallatin wins over Gallatin. In 2nd place, Mount Juliet up there in that district. Loretto with the basketball, 5:21 to go.
Now Lawrence County comes out in the zone.
And this pass goes to Christy Evers. Evers to Brandy Clanton. Clanton's got 3 fouls. Around the horn, Loretto looking for Kendra Clanton. Kendra's a good outside shooter. Kendra back to Christy Evers. Evers to Brandy Clanton. Now, Kendra's open but didn't take the shot. Back to Christy. Christy to Brandy. Brandy Clanton can't do it. Brandy's going to drive, but she's cut off. And Evers gives in there. Layup, good by Kimbrough.
Loretto real patient there and able to find eventually Kimbrough open it with the position inside, and she got the layup.
Okay, Kayla Goodwin working for the Lady Cats. To Katie Smith. Katie looks inside and gives to Hartsfield. Hartsfield's in trouble, but got it back to Katie. Katie's going to stop, jump. Her shot no good, but a foul on Ginger Kimbrough.
Or is it Clanton's 4th? It is on Clanton, and that is her 4th foul.
Foul number 4 on Brandy Clanton.
Brandy Clinton, her 4th, team 2nd.
Katie Smith was far behind the backboard, and when she went up for the jumper, she hit the side of the board. No way she could get that shot off. or get it to go in from that position.
Kendra Weathers, 5'6" sophomore, will come in. She's already played one game, had a great game in that junior varsity game. A fine player, Kendra and Candace Weathers. Free throw good by Katie Smith. Second one good by Smith. Katie's got 10 points, 40-26. Loretto working through a full court press right here as Evers gives to Clanton. And a foul on Wendy Hartsfield. Foul number 4 on Wendy.
That's right. Coach Joyner disappointed with the call. That's her 4th, and the official glaring at Coach Joyner.
And coming in there now will be Melody Saxon. Lawrence County still got a good club on the floor, and Wendy can come back if he so desires. Here's Loretto working the Lady Mustangs. Kendra Clanton in the corner. Into Kimbrell. The captain spins. She shoots good. Ginger Kimbrell. Kimbrell now has 8. It's 40-28. The Lady Cats by a dozen. Here's a pass going in there to Brandy Bean. Her turnaround jumper is no good, but the rebound goes to Katie Smith. And Katie is fouled by Kimbrell. That'll be, was that 3 on Ginger?
I think it is. Smith just so quick that Kimbrell couldn't get out of the way of her.
Foul on Kimbrell, her 1st, team 3rd.
Foul number 3 on Ginger Kimbrell. Lawrence County to play. Katie Smith with the ball. The Lady Cats by a dozen. Here's a steal by Loretta. Evers going to drive down, and her layup is good. Christy Evers got the bucket. 40-30. Lawrence County by 10.
Loretta's gone man-to-man.
Here's a 3-point shot by Williams. No good. Rebound goes to Christy Evers. Evers going to be guarded by Michelle Williams. Christie gives to Kimbrell. Gunning for 3. It is no good. Michelle Williams gives to Brandy Bean. Brandy's layup is good.
Left-handed layup. That's one thing all these Lawrence County girls can do. In close, they can shoot with either hand.
42-30. Lawrence County with a lead. 2:50 left in the 3rd quarter. It's been a good, hard-fought basketball game. Here's Candace Weathers open in the corner. Weathers back to Evers. Loretta patient, giving to Kendra Clanton.
They want to get that ball into Kimbrell.
To Casey Jacobs. Now Evers going to drive. They let her in. Her shot good, and a foul.
Well, Evers is a fine player, and she got a step on the defender that time and raced to the basket, hit the layup, and picked up the foul. Picking up the foul was for Lawrence County was Saxon.
That's the first foul on Saxon, and at the free throw line, Christy Evers, 5'6" junior. Her free throw good. Evers has 10. Evers had 13 in that previous meeting. A 9-point game, 42-33. Lawrence County with the lead. Pass goes to Michelle Williams. She's going to drive. Her shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Clanton.
Yeah, this one's on Kendra Clanton. Her first, I think. And at the free throw line, Michelle Williams. Loretto will travel to Giles County on Friday night, and Columbia will be here at Lawrence County. Free throw good by Williams. Lawrence County by 10, and Michelle's got 10 points. Second shot by Williams, a little short, no good. Rebound, Loretto. Casey Jacobs got it. Jacobs gives to Kendra Clanton. Back to Evers. Evers to Jacobs. To Weathers. Amanda White wanting to come back in. Here's a 3 by Loretto. Good.
Evers is on fire for Loretto. 2 straight 3-point plays, 1 inside and 1 outside. And the lead is back to 7.
Here's Katie Smith driving. Her layup, good. Katie Smith right down the middle. She's got a dozen. I think Katie scored 29 points in that earlier meeting down at Loretto.
Yeah, in the first 3 quarters.
First 3 quarters. Here's Evers for Loretto, working around to Weathers. Weathers into Kimbrell. A turnaround jumper by Kimbrell. Good.
She's so strong that Ginger Kimbrell can usually get the position inside. Kimbrell needs to tie her shoe, and so the official has taken a time here for a moment.
45-38 is the score. Lawrence County with the lead. 1:17 to go.
White enters the game for Loretto. Replacing Jacobs.
Amanda White will come back in, replacing Casey Jacobs. And Lawrence County with the basketball in the lead. 45-38. Katie Smith gives to Goodwin. Goodwin back to Brandy Bean. Bean to Saxon. Saxon to Katie Smith. In there, the pass goes to Bean. Back to Katie Smith. Driving layup, good.
Well, Kimbrell knocked it away, but right to the alert Katie Smith, who drove and gets the layup.
47-38, Lawrence County by 9. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Kendra Clanton with the basketball. Gives to Evers. Evers back to Amanda White at the top of the circle. 35 seconds. Evers to Kendra Clanton. Amanda White. White to Kimbrell outside. Kimbrell's shot no good. And a whistle and a foul. This one's on Loretto.
I think it's on Lawrence County. Goodwin maybe or Smith. We'll see. Goodwin has just picked up the foul.
The foul on Goodwin. Might be her third.
Foul on Goodwin, her third, team third.
Third team foul in the half, and Loretto will play. Pass comes into Kendra Clanton. 47-38. Lawrence County with a lead. They look for Kimbrell. She's a fine player. Kimbrell, a turnaround jumper. Good.
Yep. She is really taking over inside.
Ginger's got a dozen points as Lawrence County will bring it down. 8 seconds to go. Here's Brandy Bean. Brandy gives to Saxon. Saxon to Michelle Williams. Woo! Good.
What a play.
Williams gets the bucket. She's got a dozen. The score after 3 quarters is Lawrence County 49%
interest. Remember, it's only at Jones Home Furnishings, and it's for a limited time only. Free financing for 3 years at Jones Home Furnishings, just off Highway 43 in Lawrenceburg.
This is Dale Earnhardt. Hi, this is Dale Earnhardt.
Bill Hoyt of the Columbia Daily Herald will be talking about some of the teams in our district. Here's Loretto with the basketball. Lawrence County by 9. Kendra Clanton with the ball. Outside, a three-point shot up, no good. Rebound out of there to Melody Saxon. Saxon needs help, and there's Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin to Katie Smith. Lawrence County with the ball. The Lady Cats by 9. Here's a pass in there to Michelle Williams. Her shot is good.
Williams is getting open the last 2 times down. She's setting up on the right side on the wing, getting a quick little screen, flashing across the lane, taking the feed. Got a layup the first time, a little 3-foot jumper that time.
And a great assist by Katie Smith. Here's a 3-point shot by Loretto that's partially blocked by the Lady Cats, and Brandy Bean will get the rebound. And here's a foul on Loretto's Kendra Clanton.
Neither team into 1+1 yet. That's the 5th team foul on Loretto. You shoot on the 7th foul, 1+1, and then on the 10th team foul and a half, you shoot 2 shots this year.
Okay, 7:04 to go in the game. Lawrence County by 11. And here is Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin's going to start down the middle. Her layup, good.
Kayla Goodwin with a little penetration move that time and gets the layup.
53-40, Lawrence County by 13. As Christy Evers will bring it down with 6:40 left in the contest. Evers gives to Amanda White. In there to Kimbrell, but it's intercepted by Lawrence County. A whistle and a foul on Amanda White.
Yeah, that's all she could do. It was a layup for sure for Michelle Williams, and White fouled her at midcourt to prevent it. That's the 6th team foul.
Brandy Clanton will come back in. Brandy has 4 fouls. She'll be guarding, I think, Melody Saxon. 53-40, Lawrence County with a lead, 6.5 minutes to go. Here's Katie Smith Katie gives off to Melody Saxon. Saxon's going to stop, jump in and out, no good. Rebound. Brandy Bean had it for a minute. Now we got a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to Lawrence County. 6:16 left in the game. Lawrence County by 13. The Lady Cats won by 15 before Christmas. Pass into Michelle Williams. Michelle's going to drive down the middle. Stop, shoot. This is no good. Christy Evers with a rebound. Evers runs out of there. Evers stops and gives to Kendra Clanton. Brandy's open. Brandy's going to drive and be fouled. Shot good by Brandy Clanton and a foul.
Brandy Bean with the foul, and Clanton with a chance for a three-point play with an opportunity to cut the lead back down to 10 with 6 minutes to go in the contest.
Brandy Clanton at the free throw line. She's got 6 points. Don't think Brandy's been to the line tonight. Her free throw is good.
Clanton is the scorer.
10-point game, 53-43. Lawrence County with the lead. Here's Melody Saxon to the top of the circle. Saxon and Kayla Goodwin to Brandy Bean. Brandy gives to Saxon. Saxon inside to Bean. A whistle and a foul. This one is on Ginger Kimbrough, her fourth.
And it'll be 1+1 the rest of the way out for Lawrence County, even though this is a two-shot foul. So Kimbrell and Clanton, the two of the leading scorers for Loretto with 4 fouls. Hartsfield on the bench with 4 fouls for Lawrence County, but she's going to come back in. And Kimbrell will have to leave. Here comes Walters.
Free throw was good, wasn't it?
Right.
By Brandy Bean, and Saxon will take a rest. Boy, she played great, as always.
Not many turnovers in this ball game for either team.
Brandy Bean has number 15. The free throw's good, as Bean got them both. And Loretto will work. Here's a shot by Brandy Clanton. It's rolling, no good. Brandy Bean kicks it out to Katie Smith. Katie's going to drive. Her shot, good, and a foul.
Evers stepped in front of her. Smith took it up with the left hand and a chance for a three-point play.
Wow. Katie Smith with a bucket. That's only the second foul on Christy Evers. And at the free throw line is Katie Smith. Katie's free throw is a little short, no good. Loretto with the rebound, 57-43. Lawrence County with the lead. Boy, a beautiful move by Katie Smith that time. Here's a pass into Walters, and a jump ball as Wendy Hartsfield almost had the ball stolen, but the possession arrow will go to the Lady Mustangs. 57-43 to score, Lawrence County. Kendra Clanton open. Her shot is no good. Rebound Brandy Bean to Wendy Hartsfield. Wendy gives to Kayla Goodwin. Her layup is no good. And a whistle and a foul on Hartsfield. That'll be her 5th.
Yeah, she's fouled out. Fouled out of the ball game. Lawrence County with a 3-on-none really that time, and Kayla Goodwin a little bit too much steam maybe going in a little bit too hot, and the layup fell off, and Wendy Hartsfield is fouled out of the ball game, and Saxon is back in with 5:01 to go.
Okay. Melody Saxon in there. Wendy Hartsfield, another great game. She had 7 points, a lot of rebounds, and some great assists. Loretto working the basketball right here.
And their three-point offense.
.430. Here's Walters. Whoa! Her shot blocked by Katie Smith. Katie blocked the 6-footer shot. Katie dribbling in backcourt gives to Melody Saxon to Brandy Bean. Bean's shot no good. Saxon got the rebound, or rather Goodwin. Goodwin gives to Brandy Bean. Her shot no good, and Loretto will take it. Lawrence County missed 3 or 4 shots right there. 4 minutes to go. Lawrence County 57 and Loretto 43.
Look out.
Here's a steal by Michelle Williams. Her shot good.
She may be the fastest player in the state.
59-43. Lawrence County with the lead over Loretto. Brandy Clanton with the basketball, and a whistle and a foul on Michelle Williams. This will send Loretto to the free throw line. I believe the 1-and-1 has just gone in as Michelle Williams picks up her second foul. Timeout on the floor. Lawrence County 59, Loretto 43, back in 1 minute.
Don't miss the huge yards of the Performance Company. Phillips 66, distributed by Wilson Oil Company of Lawrenceburg.
Okay, back at the gym where Lawrence County leads Loretto by 16, 59-43. Wendy Hartsfield has fouled out of the game. Wendy had 7 points. Loretto with the basketball as play resumes. Kendra Clanton in there to Kimbrell, a whistle and a jump ball.
Right.
As who was that?
Katie Smith reached in there and tied Kimbrell up, and Lawrence County will have it, I believe.
The Lady Cats will have the basketball in backcourt with 3:48. Loretto will employ their fine full court press, and Brandy Bean will put the ball in play, and it comes in to Katie. Katie Smith is fouled right here. This foul is going on Amanda White.
That will be the 10th foul of the half on Loretto, I believe, and if so, that's 2 shots the rest of the way out. Team ninth, so this will be 1+1.
Loretto trailing right here with Katie Smith at the free throw line. Katie's got 16. I think she's averaging 18 and a half per game. Katie Smith's free throw is up. Good. 60-43 is the score right here. Katie Smith with another free throw. This one good. Katie has her game average. She's averaging 18.2 a game, and this one good. She's got 18 points. 61-43. Lawrence County won by 15 earlier at Loretto. Here comes Kendra Clanton. Clanton's jumping. Her shot no good. Katie Smith rebounds. Katie dribbles to midcourt. She's triple teamed, and she gives to Saxon. Saxon giving to Brandy Bean. Bean back out to Melody Saxon. Saxon's going to drive down the middle, have it taken away, stolen by Loretta's Christy Evers.
Good thought there by Saxon. She kind of got it hung up on her hip a little bit. Clanton.
Brandy Clanton gunning a 3. That's good. 61-46. Lawrence County leading. Loretto's got 3 minutes left in the game. Lawrence County and Loretto. Here's Katie Smith. Katie goes in. Katie's going to stop. Bank it. Good. Katie's got 20.
Wow.
She had 29.
She makes it look easy.
In the previous game down there, as we told you, 63-46. Here's Brandy Clanton for another 3. That's no good. Rebound, Melody Saxon, triple team, but she got it off to Katie Smith to Kayla Goodwin. Goodwin to Melody Saxon. Saxon back to Katie Smith. Smith gives to Brandy Bean. Lawrence County with a big lead right here. 63-46. 2 minutes to go in this contest. Brandy Bean gives to Melody Saxon. Saxon in there to Katie Smith. And we got a jump ball. The arrow goes to Loretto.
Clanton and Smith fighting for the ball. Held ball. Give it to the Lady Mustangs with 2:06 to go.
Columbia will be here Friday night. I hope you'll be here for that important district game. Here's Christy Evers. Loretto working, giving to Kendra Clanton. Her shot is no good. Katie Smith with another rebound. She must have 24 rebounds as this foul is going on Kendra Clanton, and Katie Smith will go to the free throw line. Kendra's played a good game for Loretto.
Jumped in front of Smith there with the knee. Katie's all right.
Katie at the free throw line. 2 free throws. Number 1's good. Katie Smith's got 21 points. She'll have another shot. This one is good. 22 points for Katie Smith. 65-46. Lawrence County extending their lead with 1:50 left here in the game. Lawrence County won 69-54 before Christmas at Loretto. Here's Loretto working to Ginger Kimbrough. Kimbrough, their fine senior, pass in the corner. Now it goes to Walters, intercepted. Lawrence County is steal. Here goes Michelle Williams. Michelle's looking for somebody open. Here's Brandy Bean, banked it, no good, and a foul on Kayla Goodwin.
Kayla never could get the position inside, and Clanton will step to the line for Loretto on the other end. That'll be Brandy Clanton, sophomore wing player. With a minute 27 to go, Lawrence County up by 19.
At the free throw line is Brandy Clanton with 10 points. Another fine game for Brandy, the sophomore. Her shot good. Brandy's got 11. Second one good. Brandy with a dozen points. That's Clanton. A dozen for the Lady Mustangs. Here's Katie Smith working for Lawrence County. Katie gives off to Michelle Williams. Michelle back to Goodwin. Goodwin to Brandy Bean. Open outside. Bean's shot no good. And we got a whistle and a foul on Loretto. No, it's on
Loretto. And Smith will go back to the line, as I think Brandy Clanton has just fouled out.
Yeah, that's the fifth foul.
Brandy Clanton,
Fifth foul on Brandy. She played another fine game. Brandy Clanton had 12 points. At the free throw line, Katie Smith. She'll have 2.
Smith at the line to shoot 2.
Brandy had quite a few rebounds and assists also for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, she's a good player.
Free throw good by Katie Smith. Boy, Katie's had a lot of free throws. Second one no good. Rebound out of there to Ginger Kimbrough with a minute left. Lawrence County by 18, 66-48. Here is a whistle and a foul on Kayla Goodwin. That may be 5 on the sophomore. Let's see.
Maybe. Aggressive to the end, this ball game.
Foul on Goodwin.
Yeah,
First personal foul.
That's 5 on Goodwin. Boy, what a great game she played.
I'm trying to see if she's got a black eye or not. Kayla took a pretty big lick there early in the ball game.
Here comes Sarah Harris. Boy, a great game. She's getting a standing ovation. What a game by Kayla Goodwin.
She comes out wringing wet with sweat.
She has fire in her eyes, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
Here's Amanda White's free throw, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Lawrence County will play with 50 seconds. Kayla Goodwin and Wendy Hartsfield have both fouled out of the game, but they played great. Here is Lawrence County with the ball.
Yeah, and Christy Evers played a great game for Loretto tonight. She is tough.
Here's Katie Smith. Let's see if they foul her again. Katie's going to dribble across the timeline and give off to Brandy Bean or Sarah Harris. Harris back to Katie Smith. Lawrence County wants time. 35 seconds to go in the game. This is WDXC-FM 95.9, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. In this basketball game, Michelle Williams tonight for Lawrence County has 16 points. 16 for Williams. Kayla Goodwin had 5. Looks like Brandy Bean's got 15 at the moment. Wendy Hartsfield had 7. Katie Smith for Lawrence County has 23. Melody Saxon's got 3, but 35 seconds to go. 66-48 is the score. Lawrence County with the lead. Pass comes into Brandy Bean. Brandy gives to Michelle Williams. She missed a layup. And a foul on Michelle Williams. Boy, Coach Willie Joyner can't draw it up any better. He called time and got a layup for his team. They missed the layup, and Loretto will go to the free throw line.
Kaufman players right down here on the front row, the young men for Kaufman.
Free throw good by Christy Evers. Evers will have another one. This one no good. Melody Saxon out of there with the rebound. Katie Smith gives to Michelle Williams. Michelle driving. This layup no good. Sarah Harris with the rebound, and she's fouled. Maybe on Sarah.
It is.
Foul on Sarah Harris. Lawrence County missing more of those layups than normal. 66-49, Lawrence County with the lead. Be sure to stay tuned for the Mid-State basketball report. Free throw is in and out, no good, but she'll have 2 shots.
Yeah, it's a 10th foul against Lawrence County.
Second one is good by Evers. Christy Evers hit it. Here's Sarah Harris. Her layup is no good. Katie Smith put it back up. Good. Katie Smith hit it. She's got 25 with 8 seconds. 68-50. Here's Kimbrough going to shoot outside. It's no good. And rebound goes to Melody Saxon. The final score is 68-50 is the score. Lawrence County winning over Loretto. The individual scoring for Lawrence County goes like this. The leading scorer was Katie Smith with 25. The final score is 68-50. Lawrence County a winner over Loretto, 68-50. Katie Smith led the scoring with 25. Michelle Williams had 16. Goodwin had 5. Wendy Hartsfield had 7. Melody Saxon had 3. For the Lady Mustangs, Ginger Kimbrough had a dozen. Christy Evers had 15. White had 5. Jacobs had 2. Brandy Clanton had 12. Christina Hill had 2. Kendra Clanton had 2. And that's the scoring. Final score, Lawrence County 68, Loretto 50. Now the Mid-State basketball report. This is the Mid-State basketball.